The 50th annual Monmouth County Fair returns to the East Freehold Showgrounds today through this Sunday. This milestone celebration is featuring lots to do for the family, plus agricultural showcases and a special kickoff event for America's 250th birthday, which is, of course, next year. But President Trump says he wants to start celebrating now. He started on July 4th right through next year, make it a whole big year. Joining us on the phone is Commissioner Director Thomas Arnone to talk about what makes this year's fair a must-visit event. Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning, Ted. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. The man who can you market your county better than anybody else because I could sense how proud you are of that beautiful place where you live. What makes this year's event so special, and how are you celebrating the countdown to America's 250th on opening night tonight?
Well, that it is. It's the pinnacle event for our summer season, and it ties into tourism. It ties into everything. Great celebrations, promoting the great county. But none of it happens without that great weather report that we heard before.
Uh-huh.
We need that great weather report. So that really kicks it off. And it looks like we're going to have a stellar weekend from tonight. Starting, I will actually kick it off with a ceremony at 3:45, along with my fellow commissioners and our constitutional officers and our park commissioners. We will be there, and then it's kickoff time, and it's some great events. We have great attractions from rides and all entertainment. Our touch a truck, with our public works, our 4-H programs, all those things play in the great rides that we have, and it's just a happy feeling. And a lot of work for our park system that, they will kick off and start on Monday when they're wrapping up Sunday's closing of the fair for the following year. But this year's a little bit more special. Like you said, Ken, I co-chair along with County Clerk Christine Hanlon, the 250 committee celebration that we will have in 2026. And, not to be boastful of Monmouth County, but I will be, we have really worked hard over the last 2 years to really make this a special event. And tonight's the kickoff. And we're hoping that we'll have a great showing there, be able to explain a little bit about some of the great things that are going to be happening this upcoming year. And I think it's really going to be, besides the normal special Monmouth County Fair, which, obviously we feel here in Monmouth County is the best run fair in the state, but then this added celebration kickoff that's going to be there. So we're really looking forward to it.
I love Monmouth for 100 different reasons. It's like one of the agricultural epicenters for the state of New Jersey, and also it's sort of its own region unto itself because if you think about it, like Monmouth and Ocean together, aren't you guys the two counties? You're your own radio market. It's its own like sub part of New Jersey that's so special. Ocean County with the water, and you guys with the beautiful land and the agriculture. It's like you're a twin counties that kind of complement each other. That's why it's such a special part of New Jersey that if people don't know it, they should go. You have the people who they isolate into the Philadelphia area or the New York area. Monmouth County is just gorgeous. And the fair is a rich tradition of highlighting Monmouth County's agricultural roots, as I mentioned. Can you tell us some of the standout features? You have the home and garden competition, you have the 4-H animal exhibits. What else can people look forward to there?
All those things. We have so many of the ag industry and the like you said, the 4-H displays and different little events going on with our horses and our basically there's so much agriculture displays out there that I guess people don't realize how beneficial it is here in Monmouth County and how special it is, the ag industry. And you really hit that very well when you said that, Ken. And, and then of course we have our tourism industry, which ties into our beaches, which are packed jammed there, so it gives something for someone to go anywhere, whether you're going to Monmouth Park this past week, the Haskell, all those things are special, but this event is the pinnacle. This event will have 100,000 people there. Obviously, it all is dictated by the weather. there. And like I said before, looks like we're gonna have a great weekend. But there's one thing I want to emphasize on. We also make sure that we try to take care of the people that have made it special for us. And veterans and active military, with their ID, can enter free at all times. There
And
are
you have the fort.
our
Yep.
event there, and on Sundays, on Sundays, individuals who are 65 and older and students with ID are free also. There, we try to, make sure that we, and especially with our military, that we don't forget who and how and why we have what we have today, and they're a big part of that. So we include them. But I will tell you that my co-chair, Christine Hanlon, she has worked tirelessly throughout this campaign, I could say, with the 250 celebration. And we have some events, Ken, that are going to be unbelievable that we'll be able to showcase today. But this week is all about our county fair, and it will be packed. It will be as special, if not more special, because we keep growing every year with different events and different booths and showcasing and displays. So please, everyone from Monmouth County and the surrounding areas, please come out to enjoy a great night. And our food establishments that we have in there are amazing this year. So please come out, have dinner, take the kids out on rides, or just take a walk around, listen to music, watch the pony rides, watch all those different displays that they have in there, in the equine area that's there. It's just, you could go on for an hour on all the things that we have to display.
Tom, I'm just so sad you have no enthusiasm for your county at all. None. You just, it's sad. I love it. It's
It's a great
infectious
county.
how
It's
much
it's
you love. It's
it's
great. It is. You love it. And by the way, just for those who don't realize, when you talk about the military, you have Fort Monmouth, which is over 100 years old, right there in the middle of the state, and just a
yeah.
beautiful area that Fort Monmouth is surrounded by. And I'm so glad you take care of our military. God bless them. And so now you also. The Monmouth County government tent is going to be there too, with an opportunity for residents to connect with all the services that the county offers. So, talk about the information and the resources available for visitors there.
Sure. Sure. So what we'll have there is, and that's very important. As soon as you come in, we'll have our Monmouth County tent there, where all our different departments, from Human Services, Social Services, Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Golden has a tremendous display out there of all the opportunities that you can reach out to his office on. Public Works, Buildings and Grounds, and as I said, Social Services. Special Service, our county clerk, Christine Hanlon. All of those different departments have special booths there, economic development, tourism, and our shared service departments for our municipalities that want to come in and see. All those things are showcased so that it's extremely accessible for the people that are coming in to know what Monmouth County is and who we are and what we're about.
I love it. I love it. What's the website for people to get more info?
So we just go to our www.monmouth. So I'm looking at it here, www.monmouthcountyfair.com.
Yeah, I was going to tell you I have it written in front of me. I was going to goose you and tell you otherwise, but I'm glad. So monmouthcountyfair.com.
Well, you
check
know
it
what?
out.
It's all those dots those dots confuse me.
Not a problem. Not a problem. The 50th annual Monmouth County Fair in beautiful Monmouth County, New Jersey. You'll fall in love with Monmouth County. You'll want to move there if you go. And by the way, you can get to Monmouth County within about 90 minutes from any part of the state, from the north or the south. Within about 90 minutes, depending on traffic, you can make it to Monmouth County. So it's worth the trip. And it returns, of course, for the 50th annual fair. East Freehold Showgrounds today through Sunday. Commissioner Director Thomas Arnone. You're a good friend of the show. We always appreciate you coming on. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the fair.
Thank you, and thanks for always having me.